Hello everybody and welcome back to Planetzoo with me, Wizard, and today we're going to branch out this area of our zoo. And yes, I know the fences there look weird, but pay no attention to that. We're over here by the zebra and the American buffalo part of the zoo, and I'm going to add in another another type of another habitat area. That's what I fully intended to try to say. So first we are going to put in the facilities. Let's start with that so that we have everything we need. So let's put in a quarantine. Small, yeah. And I'm going to use part of the area we already have here. So alright, quarantine, staff room. Staff room's probably going to be... How big is the large staff room? Can I get this to fit in here? Too small of an area. Okay. Can I get this terrain modification? Okay. Alright, that's gonna go good enough right there. Alright. Okay. Now, barriers. Let's get that out so we can link in the habitat gate here. Alright, I'm putting that one back in by the staff area. It's whatever. Okay, now they have a staff room. This, for the moment, let's move that just out of there for the moment. Okay, now let's get back into our facilities and get these done. A workshop. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, we'll get the workshop in. Let's go with the classic. I kind of like these. You literally just told me you could fit there. I wonder if I can... Let's get rid of that. So first, classic keeper hut. We can get that in. Vet surgery. Let's get rid of these so we can get some of our stuff in here. Alright. We'll link that up. That's not a big deal. Research hut. Can we get that in? We can get that to fit there. Okay. And a trade center. Alright. we got everything all crammed in. So let's get that fixed. Okay. Now let's create the work zone. New work zone. It's going to have this habitat. I've got to fix that. Okay. Let's get this one out of there for the moment. Alright, let's get that out of there for the moment. And we'll just have this one there. Okay. No use trying to overcomplicate things. So now that should be work zone. Alright, we'll edit that. Now we can put this habitat in there as well. And we will put all of this new stuff in this. And it is going to be for bears. So now, alright, we can do, let's do the hiring now. We'll get a caretaker. That's first and foremost. Get them working in bears. Let's get all the boring stuff done. Hiring of the people and the setting up of the work zones. Yeah, this is the boring part. So we'll get this all done first. Security person, yeah, we'll get one in there. Excuse me. We'll get a vendor working in here because we are going to have more stuff here, like shops and things of that nature. So we'll get at least one vendor in there. We'll get a veterinarian in here. And then we will get our educator. And you can work this area as well. Alright, now we have two small enclosures set up. First off, let's come in and take a look at what we want. Alright, we've got 3 male grizzlies. Alright. Yeah, I'm not putting that one in. I'm not putting that one in. Okay, yeah, I will put you in. Oh, there's female. I'm sorry. We got 3 females. So we will send you here. And our male grizzly, we will send you there. Alright, you, I'm not dealing with that. And I'm not dealing with that either. And I'm not dealing with that. Alright, now our bears should be either in or on the way. Has been traded out of the zoo. Yeah. Had offspring. Okay, any deaths? Goliath beetle. Yeah, that's fine. I'll tend to that later. More people. You've already, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. But we are almost up to 800 conservation points. And there's one. Alright, now we will get into, let's do food and water first. Excuse me. Jeez. Alright, we got that. Alright, now. Yeah, no, habitat is not good and blah blah blah. They do not want any long grass. That's fine. So, and we will look North America, taiga, tundra, and temperate. And coverage. So first off, we're going to play with the sculpting tool some more. I want to do something similar to what we did with the snow leopard. I want to give our bears a nice cave. So we need to bring the land up here quite high. I'm just trying to make a couple interesting shapes with this. Alright. And this might look weird and funny at first, but there is a method to my madness. Because some of this I want to come in like this and bring in, because they need hard shelter. Alright, come on now. Alright. And we'll bring this up a little bit here. I'll smooth that out a little bit. Alright, bring this part up a bit, because we can decorate some of that with we're going to be doing some stuff with the rocks and stuff as well. Just making sure we're not getting any like holes. Alright. Alright, that should be good for this part of it. I'm just going to add some rough features around just to make the ground a bit interesting. and our bears are really unhappy because their habitat is wrong. And I get that. That's fine. We're working on that. All right. That should be that for the ground. So now let's start getting some of the terrain how they want it. They don't want any long grass. So let's take intensity, size. Let's get all the long grass out of it here. Alright, they want a little bit of long grass, that's fine. Let's bring the size down a bit. That's kinda much. So let's get that sorted. Okay, now the long grass is gone. Alright, so now we'll take it down, and we'll take this down just a little bit. Alright, now they want some soil, so we'll put some light soil in their cave. And this takes down on a bit of the short grass as well. Okay, starting to look a bit more natural. Let's get some along here and around there. A little bit more light soil here and there. Alright, now they want some rock and some stone. Let's make a lot of this part look rocky. Okay, rough rock. Yeah, this feature of their habitat is going to look pretty rocky. Let's give them a couple areas around here of some rock. Maybe along here is a bit rocky. Some smooth rock in there. That's taking the short grass down quite a bit. A little bit of sand, a couple places. Gonna have around. Our tiger's about to die. Well, that figures. Okay, that now seems pretty decent. Now they need coverage, nature coverage. This is where it's going to be fun. Okay, continent, North America. Biome, taiga, tundra, temperate. Alright. First, let's get some trees going in. A couple small beech saplings. Beech tree, maybe over here. Black spruce, maybe back here. And one maybe over here. I'm not going to do all of the tree coverage as of yet. Broken white birch. Just to add some interest. Okay. Broken white birch tree stump. That could go here. Caribou moss. Do they like this? Yeah, that seems fine. 7%. Alright, now let's get in and do the actual sculpting. I don't want the ice rocks. I don't want the snow rocks. These are the ones I want. Okay, this one's going to come here. Let's construct this first. Alright, I want this that way. Yeah, leaning this way is fine. Like that. And kind of like that. Alright. That's what that was what I was kind of talking about. Alright, this can come in kind of right there. That can kind of go there. I will play with some of these a bit off camera. This one can come in and kind of sit right in there. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking like what I wanted it to look like. Okay, there. There. Yeah, this guy, he can kind of fit right in there. A tundra rock. That one's a bit too big. That can go kind of right there. And this one can come in right there. Kind of like that. Nope, too big. That one can fit in like that. This one can fit in. No, not that one. That one can fit in like that. And we need, no, that's enormous. That one can fit in like that. And we need something to go in this part there. And where's the smaller rocks? I kind of like that one sitting right there. Alright, this. Let's bring it in. Bring it there. And duplicate to here. Alright, that's what I wanted. Give them that. So alright, now I do believe they need, is it in here? Yeah, it is. Let's see, habitat bedding, medium leaves. Give them some bedding into here. Alright, now that is good. Now let's finish what they wanted for nature. Yeah, I know your habitat is still not there. So, alright, now let's see what we've got. Common ash tree. That could go pretty much there. And we'll give you one back here. And maybe here. don't know if that... Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine back there. Alright, and I don't think they like the cypress tree, so I'm not going to try that. A giant spruce that... giant cedars. I don't really like the huge trees because to me they're just a bit much. Okay, we'll put one back here. We're starting to get some... Well, people aren't going to be able to see the bears if it's there. So, do they like this? Yeah, they don't seem bothered. So that's fine. Let's throw a few of these around. Holly tree. Oh, they kind of like that. Alright. The sun's starting to come up. So... how's their coverage starting to be? Their coverage is starting to be pretty good. Alright, now I want to take some smaller stuff to give like some natural growth on and around the rocks. And just here and there. And after we're done with this habitat, we will, I'll do it between episodes. Give them a nice tall. Their coverage is 43%, which is good. Sugar maple tree. They have a sugar maple tree growing up on top of their little thing up here. And it's getting very dark. That is the one thing I don't like about this game, is it gets very dark very fast. A little bit more towards this corner, maybe. And one here. The coverage is 44%. I think this is about done. Is there anything else catching my eye? Just a bit of more foliage, like ground foliage around. Okay, we have zebras that are about to mature. We've got stuff going on. Okay. I think that I think that is fairly good. Looks like the sun's starting to come up. Alright, it's looking good, I think. Now let's see what the bears think about it. The habitat has environmental welfare issues, cleanliness. Yeah, we got that. Let's get a keeper instead. Another one. Alright. And get him working in the bears area. Call keeper. Alright. Matured. We have people. We have... Yeah, I know. I'm quite literally working on that. And one thing I forgot to give them is a little bit of a water feature. So, okay, we'll get you going and researching that. And we have no big cats anymore, and the Goliath beetle is gone. So that is what that is. Okay. Where's our Chloe, the grizzly bear? That is awesome. Oh, check that out. That is very cool. That's a pretty good screenshot. I like that. Now, enrichment. I did not forget. I was just trying to get everything else sorted. So now, let's finally get enrichment. Grizzly. Alright. We're going to want to get one of our grizzlies here. So we can... Species food enrichment, species toy enrichment, interspecies blah blah blah. Do they like the frozen fish? They do. Okay. Climbable log, maybe? They could care less. Cardboard box. Lots of animals like cardboard boxes, so that is not surprising. They like that. Okay, prey scented sack. They like that. Okay. A bamboo feeder. They like this. They do. Their enrichment is at 100%. That is awesome. I'm very happy to see that. And nutrition is good. Okay. Everything else here is looking pretty good. Social looks good. Genetics, not so much. Chloe looks awesome. What is the male's name? Tyson. Chloe and Tyson. That's pretty cool. But, oh cow, I just sent that box flying. Alright, but now we also do need, we need to get the other boring stuff set up. So, alright, let's look into picnic benches. No. Benches, regular benches. Okay. We're gonna put a bench here and a bench here. Alright, and then around here we're gonna put a bench here and one there. Alright, security. Let's put a security camera over here, I guess. Looking out maybe this way. Alright. Bins. Bins are awesome. Let's put the New World bins in next to the benches. I usually forget bins, and then the park starts to look nasty and gross. So, alright. Media devices. Educational speaker. How about we put one right here? That's about where we're gonna put. There's no power yet. I'll resolve that soon, like very shortly here. All right, we're gonna do a habitat educational sign here. I know these are going to have no power, but I know where to put those. So we'll get these set up, then we'll get the donation boxes set up. Alright. And I will show you where I'm planning on putting the power, because this time I thought ahead. And can we get in here and get fancy a little bit with this one? Can we get a projection screen? Holy crap. Can't get that one apparently. Can't these fit on the wall, on the things? Screen mount pole? Can we do that? I don't know how those work. Huh. No idea how those work. So, habitat information sign. We'll put that right there. And we'll put the grizzly in that. How about a talking point over on this side? Like right in here. Yes, I know it has no power. Scenery rating, blah blah blah. That's fine. Can throw food. Okay. Now, donation boxes. We'll put a donation box right here next to that. And we'll put a donation box here. And that seems fairly good for this area. Okay, our bear's just checking in on that. Now, to come back in here, it is facilities, it is utilities, it is power, it is not a donation box. Okay, this over here should work. Okay, I might have to fiddle with some pathing. Alright, now let's go get power back in here. It has to come out this way some. Alright, I tell you, if I can't do that, then we are going to do something like this. We'll do that, and we will do something like that. Just over 3. Okay, close enough. Path. Staff path out like this. And facilities, power. And like that. Alright. And that gives power and everything of that sort, and it reaches all the way down. We'll have to put another probably have to put another power station down here. Range. Okay. But yeah, that is pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then we will work on another little guest area here. There's not going to be a lot in here because there's not really a lot of room. But I'll probably try to figure out, you know, restroom area and a couple things of that nature. So, but that is the beginning of our bear area. And as you probably saw, we also have the Formosan black bears. And his longevity and fertility and everything is good. Her fertility is down, her fertility and immunity is down. So I'll probably put these two, Yaozu and Yu, in. And we're gathering some other animals. But yeah, grizzly bears. One of my favorite animals in real life. Let's take a look at Tyson. He's a big boy. So, if you guys are still enjoying this, leave a thumbs up. It greatly helps us out. If you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, you can leave them down in the comment section below. And until the next video, guys, I hope you're having a good time, and I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.